Have you ever felt a chill in the air, a whisper in your ear when you're all alone at night? There's a place where such sensations are the norm rather than the exception. An old forsaken house perched atop a lonely hill. It stands in isolation, a silent sentinel bearing witness to the passage of time. Its once grand facade now withers under the weight of the years, a testament to the transience of human endeavor. The locals seldom venture near, their faces clouding at the mere mention of the house on the hill. It's not just the desolation that keeps them at bay, it's the stories, chilling tales whispered from one generation to the next. Of spectral figures seen in the gloom, of eerie sounds echoing through the night, of an indefinable dread that clings to the heart. Tonight, we unravel the secrets that lie within its crumbling walls. As we venture into the house, the air grows colder, the silence deafening. This old, forgotten place seems to hold its breath as if awaiting our intrusion with a grim expectancy. Our footsteps echo on the bare wooden floors, each creak a testament to the years of neglect. We tread lightly as if our very presence might disturb the memories that lay dormant within these walls. The rooms we pass are desolate, empty shells of what they once were. Wallpaper peels from the walls, revealing the raw, aged plaster beneath. The remnants of once grand furniture lay scattered, unloved and forgotten. Layers upon layers of dust shroud the surfaces, undisturbed for what seems like an eternity. The air is thick with the scent of damp and decay, a tangible reminder of the life this house once held. In the corners of the rooms, cobwebs veil the forgotten relics of a bygone era. They hang like delicate lace, their intricate patterns glistening in the cold, sparse light that dares to filter through the grimy, neglected windows. Each thread is a chapter in the house's story, a silent testament to the passage of time. Our breath fogs in the chilling air as we wander deeper into the house. Here and there, we encounter inexplicable cold spots, pockets of air so freezing they make the hairs on the back of our necks stand on end. The chill seeps into our bones, a silent whisper of the spectral presence that permeates this place, and then the first hint of a ghostly presence. A soft whisper rustles through the silent rooms, a sound so faint it could easily be mistaken for the wind. But there's no wind here, only the cold, still air that fills this house of horrors. A sudden gust of wind slams the door shut behind us, sealing our fate. The echo of the slamming door reverberates through the house, a chilling reminder that we are not alone in this place. As we stand in the cold, silent darkness, we realize that we've crossed the threshold into a world of the unknown. Did you hear that? A soft whimper, a plea for help, echoing through the silent halls. A whisper that sweeps across the room, leaving a chill in its wake, a chill that seeps into your bones. The ghostly presence makes its first appearance, not with a bang but with a whimper that tugs at the heartstrings. Imagine standing alone in a room, the stillness only interrupted by the faint tick-tock of a distant clock. Suddenly, the temperature drops. You can see your breath in the air. A shiver runs down your spine, not entirely from the cold. Out of the corner of your eye, you catch a glimpse of a shadowy figure. It's there one moment, gone the next. You blink, unsure if your mind is playing tricks on you. Then, a faint voice, barely audible, like a whisper carried on the wind. It's a voice not of this world, a voice that sends a chill down your spine. The words are indiscernible, but the tone ... it, quote, "S a plea, a cry for help, a desperate call from the other side. You're not alone, you can feel it. There's something else in the room with you. The air is heavy, the silence deafening. It's as if time stands still, the world holding its breath, waiting. The suspense is palpable. It's as though your every sense is heightened, your body on high alert. You can't see it, but you can feel it, a presence, a ghost. But this ghost is not just a random spirit doomed to wander aimlessly. No, this ghost has purpose, an eerie determination that sends a shiver down your spine. It doesn't just haunt, it seeks, it yearns, it desires. You can feel it, a desperate need hanging heavy in the air, as tangible as the chill that creeps into your bones. The ghost is not just a mere presence, it seeks something. The ghost, it seems, is not here by choice. It's trapped, bound by chains of regret and sorrow. A shiver runs down our spines as we delve deeper into the story, uncovering the tragic past of this spectral entity. It's a heartbreaking tale that begins, as most do, with love and hope. Once upon a time, this ghost was not a phantom, but a person, full of life and dreams. A person who loved and was loved in return. But love, like life, can be cruelly unpredictable. The world turned on its head, and the person they loved betrayed them. A tale as old as time, but no less painful. An act of treachery that led to despair, and ultimately, their untimely demise. This revelation casts a new light on our ghostly protagonist. Their actions, which we once perceived as malevolent, now seem to be cries for help, echoes of a past filled with anguish. The chill we feel is not just from fear, but from the cold touch of their despair. Their presence, once threatening, now seems pitiful, a mere shadow of a life once lived. Yet even in death, they are denied peace. Their spirit, it appears, is trapped in an endless cycle of sorrow and regret, forced to relive the worst moments of their life over and over again. It's a fate worse than death, a punishment that seems too cruel for any soul to bear. The ghost's tragic past paints a picture of a person wronged, a life cut short, and a soul in torment. This is not a tale of terror, but a story of sorrow and regret. It's a chilling reminder that even in death, the chains of our past can bind us and the wounds of betrayal can run deep. But why is it still here? What keeps it tethered to this world? We are left with these haunting questions as we prepare to uncover the final piece of this ghostly puzzle. Every ghost story has an unsolved mystery, a loose end that needs tying. And so, we find ourselves in the heart of our tale, where the spectral protagonist's motivations begin to unravel. Our ghost, it seems, is not just a random soul haunting the old house for no reason. There's a purpose, an unfulfilled desire that keeps it tethered to the mortal world. It's a kind of unfinished business, a task left undone, a mission unaccomplished. Now, the question arises, what could it be that keeps this spirit from finding its eternal rest? Perhaps it's a hidden treasure buried deep within the foundations of the house, a cache of riches that was meant to be a gift for its loved ones. The ghost might be trying to lead someone, anyone, to this treasure. Or maybe it's a message, a secret that the ghost has been dying to share, a confession or a piece of advice for its family that could change their lives forever. The suspense thickens, the air grows colder, and a sense of dread creeps upon us as we find ourselves drawn into the ghost's quest. We're no longer just observers. We're participants in this spectral drama, co-investigators in a supernatural detective story. The stakes are high, and the ghost's desperation is palpable. It's a race against time, a quest to right the wrongs of the past before it's too late. But there is another possibility, a chilling thought that sends shivers down our spines. What if the ghost's unfinished business is a plea for justice? A call for vengeance against those who wronged it in life? If that's the case, we must tread carefully, for we may end up on the wrong side of a vengeful spirit. As we delve deeper into the mystery, we can't help but wonder, will we help the ghost find its peace, or will we become its next victims? As we stand on the precipice of the unknown, the house groans under the weight of its secrets. The air is thick with anticipation, a tangible fog of fear and curiosity. The ghost, this spectral entity tethered to the mortal world, is at the heart of our tale. It yearns for resolution, for the freedom to move on from its earthly chains. The question that looms in the air, as palpable as the chill of a ghost's touch, is whether this resolution will come. Will the ghost find its peace? Will the unfinished business that binds it to this world be completed, allowing it to move on to the next? Or will it remain, trapped in a never-ending cycle of torment and despair? The suspense is electric, a current running through every shadow, every whispering wind, every creaking floorboard. But that, dear friends, is a tale for another night.